we're here to, like, think. So, yeah. We're just gonna let them do their thing, and we're going to, we're gonna think a little bit about, why this desert has grass. No, not really. Okay, so my thoughts are everywhere right now. Okay. What should I start with? Okay, so, so a long time ago, some years back, I remade someone's characters. Sure. And I made them into my own. But, you know. So, it was Star Cycle's characters that I remade. I watched through her videos and I remade their characters and I put them into my world, and then I went and watched a lot of series warrior cats, and I made them. I made every single one of them. And I put my own twist on them, and I put them in my world. And then I went and found random cats off the gallery, and I slapped on, like, rogue names, kitty pet names. I threw collars on them. I made little changes to them. I did everything. Slapped them into the world. And then I redid some clans. And I made a bunch of generators. And then I slapped everything to the side because I wasn't happy with it. And I said, I don't know what the I'm doing. What am I trying to accomplish doing all this crap? Like, what am I wanting to do out of these clans that are not my own? These are not my characters. Even though I changed them, I don't feel anything for them. And then, like, I did a test. Like, I like the characters. I like other people's characters. They're really cool. They're really cool. They're awesome. I love them. And then I decided to just stick everything into the world. I kept everything as it was. This is where Frostcast came to be. That was the season. The first season was just a really big test to see what would happen if I just had all of these cats come in that were strays or rogues or loners or from other clans or whatever, and see how they would interact with my own cats, and see what, like, generations and genetics would happen. And I gotta say that a lot of those cats I loved. And then there was ones that I just could just not care about. I didn't give a shit. I didn't care. So now I'm at the point where if I have so many generators that I use to make things happen that sometimes I just get tired of it. So people really get tired of normal Let's Plays, normal Sims 3, normal Sims 4, stuff like that. They try to make it a little bit spicy. So I have been altering cats from Starclan and cats from the Dark Forest. And I have made 10 of each. Randomly colored. So the cats that are from the Dark Forest are generally they have red streaks in them. Like just regular red, just rojo. And then the ones from Starclan have like a turquoise teal coloration, something like that. Yeah. And I've decided that maybe some of these cats, actually they're all like demigods or whatever, you know. And I've been starting to feel that it could be kind of interesting if I add gods or demigods or something, and Starclan is suddenly just, it gets a refacing. And so the cats that are from Starclan are strays. You have the option of accepting them when you see them, or you sometimes have the option to accept the cats are from Dark Forest. But if you accept 3 or more cats from the Dark Forest, your clan tends to become cursed. And then if you have 3 or more cats from Starclan or whatever, your clan has really good luck. Now, if other clans have clans or cats from Starclan themselves, you know, generally it's the same. They have really good luck. But you know, if they have a cat from Starclan and a cat from I'm just calling the Dark Forest Shadow Clan. That's what I like. There's gonna be Light Clan and Shadow Clan. That's what it's called. That's how I named them. So if they have one from Light Clan and one from Shadow Clan, the clan itself will be internally divided, and they either split apart to become 2 clans. They either somehow they will either fight to see which side is right, or they will have a divine intervention. The divine intervention can go many different ways. They can make the clan go on a very big journey to find what they're looking for, or they will have a prophecy that they have to fulfill, whatever that is. Or they will have or they will just, you know, annihilate them. They will just burn them, drown them, strike them with lightning, something. They will do something. So, yeah. I've got generators made. Hi! I have generators made for all of this. Kinda half finished. And I don't know if I want to add it to the the save I have right now? Or if I want to make a new save and start over again. Honestly, it's kind of strange because the cats that I have right now, Starclan is there, but it's also not there. Like, Starclan has stepped in here and there, not very much. They have, like, literally, they've killed the cats more than they've helped them. Honestly. And then actually, one of the cats got pregnant from Starclan. That was from Whisper Clan, by the way. I didn't say anything, but that was Robin Wings, one of Robin Wings' kittens. After she just had a batch of kittens, she got pregnant again. That was that. Somehow the game glitched. I didn't allow it. I didn't even accept it. You know how glitches are in Sims 4. It is ridiculous, but she got into... Maybe she didn't glitch. Maybe it was time for her to be in a heat cycle again. I don't remember. I didn't whatever. I don't keep track of that anymore. I found out that I can go, this is a really cool house, by the way. I can go into a bathroom, a walk-in closet, his and hers. Jesus Christ, this is a fancy house. Where's your computer? There it is. Okay, so basically, if y'all want to know this, MC Command Center, MCC. MCCC is the one that will allow you to have more than 8 cats in your clan. You can go to MCCC settings, go to gameplay settings, maximum household size. From 8, you can have 104. That is what I set mine to. Then I saw someone asking about this, and I made a video about this, but then I realized I never showed anyone how to do this. You can do maximum rename length to, instead of 14, I do 50. I meant to do that, but yeah. And so then also, oh, it's not in here. Hold on. It is in, not here. Population? Pregnancy. Pregnancy? Is it pregnancy? I think it is. It is in pregnant sim selection. Days to run checks. So this is where I do not want people, like, okay, so this is where they specifies the days to run pregnancy checks at midnight. No selections will run checks on the defaults for the current aging speed and game options. Selected days will run regardless of game option settings. Note, check mark is selected option. The DP icon is a default option. So this right here is a default option. Basically, what I've done now is I unselect everything. Say done. Now, go back into days to run checks. This is the default, was Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's why these logos are there. Nothing is selected, by the No selections will run checks on the defaults for the current aging speed in the game options. So basically, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's when it'll still run checks. You cannot have the game without pregnancy checks. Just so stupid. So what I do is I change it on Monday. I just have it on Monday and I press the check mark. That is what helps me in my playthroughs a lot, is to just have it selected for Monday. Every single Monday, that's when the game will check for pregnancies and stuff at midnight. And I think the next day is when the cats will go into the heat mode or whatever. So yeah. That might be for humans, actually. I think it doesn't affect the cats. Okay. Ages to run pregnancy. I have adult and elder selected. Just because sometimes, you know, you gotta have the elderly to help out with producing. So allow homeless pregnancy is enabled. Maximum household children, you know how I told y'all to change it over that way. That carries over to this. It's 50. Partner age, adult and elder. Pregnancy percentage. I don't really... Oh, I bumped it up to 46. But I might go back down to 20 because it's just been... It's been, yeah, been crazy. So go back to default. It should change it back to default if you press default. Okay, good. So, dogs, it's been at default. Default. Horses, default. Okay, good. I always had to check that anyways. Show pregnancy notifications. It's going to be, like, default is none. I select all. All notification messages for this type of notification will be displayed. So that includes NPC and played. Doesn't matter, it's going to show it. So that's the pet pregnancy settings. Neighborhood story settings. Pet adoption limit is -1. So also, I gotta show y'all something. So your family, this family got 6. If we add, excuse me, frog, shut up. If we add 2 more people to the land grab family, Nancy, are you almost dead? You're 109. Well, you know, You know what? I don't even care. Let me find a household that has more than 6. I think I know which one to grab to. Alright, Indo is a bunch of dogs. That's perfect. So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They have 12 characters in their household. 12. The max is 8. So when you go into create a sim to edit the house or the household in the cast, create a sim is going to cut random dogs out until it has 8. So it could go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It could stop at Doris, or Doris might be cut out. Randomly, it'll just choose a dog and squish him in. Doesn't matter. It doesn't care. Let me show you what is going on. Why are you over here? Go home. What is... what is going on here? I ain't got a clue. Okay. So, what... Okay. Peanut. I don't care about you, Peanut. Whatever. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Manage Worlds. So, actually, hold on. Wait. Peanut, Boomer, Bubbles. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Our cutoff is Doris. This was the hardest lesson that I had to learn when I'm using MCCC. When I was making bigger families and whatnot, I learned the worst way and I never could change it. So when you go and click the house and you're like, oh, I don't like this dog's face. I want to change it. Manage household. Edit. Did you see it? Did you see the example? How many dogs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're not the same. It chose different dogs, including the baby is gone. It chose the dogs more than the baby. So now, I got the dog that I wanted to change, but my baby is gone. So, we're going to say we did some changes, blah, 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 and we do play. Oh, okay, this is just mixed breed. This is a stupid little glitch. I hate this so much. How it doesn't do mixed breed. Almost every single one of them. Almost. Okay. Press play. Precious. That's this girl's child's name is Precious. Oh wait, does it kick it to daycare? Wait, did it kick it to daycare? The baby? No. You don't have a baby anymore. No, this is I've never seen this before. I think this is the time when, oh wait, no, I deleted this character, so that's why it doesn't show up. That's why. So, you don't have a baby anymore, it got deleted. So did all the other dogs. So, and there's no way of getting them back. So, what I do before I make edits to the family if it has more than 22 people in it. I go back to save worlds, and then I take a family that has one person in it, because you have to have one person already, or you can make a person and put them in the house. Press play. You can see the dogs from over there. So take this person, click this, click the house or whatever, visit residence. So then we're gonna left shift and then click a dog and say add to family. We're gonna do that to at least 3 dogs. And then while we're still here, I'm gonna press pause so she doesn't go back home. And these dogs don't go anywhere else. 'Cause they will go back to their lot. And then you have to go and try to find them. It's annoying as heck. Get out. So then you go to manage worlds. And then this family has less dogs. This family has plus 3 dogs. These are the ones that we can edit without causing the main family to lose people and delete things. Okay, so we've done that. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs there, or whatever. We have a lot more. I'm going to say we have 22 dogs in this family. So what I'm going to do now, since that area is still in pause, when we come back, we're going to take the main family. So then we can take this main family. So this woman is still here. So are the puppies. We're going to do left shift click the dog, add to family. And then that one's still here. Cupcake, add to family. Ratchet, add to family. And those are the 3 dogs that we took away. It's just like that. It's pretty simple. So, that is how you get around dealing with the plus 22 dogs and don't want to like delete them or something, you know. That's how you edit a family, basically, without deleting them. And that's also how you add other things to your family as well. Why do y'all have debug grass over here? This is so... Oh, that's the wrong grass. I don't think they noticed this, but that is the wrong grass right there that they've used. It should have been another type of grass, but they were... That's the wrong grass too. I just noticed all this. It's not good grass. They were just trying to keep the lot down on stuff. What else? What else? Oh, I am going to tell you this to make your life easier. Go download CurseForge. Go download CurseForge, and then go into CurseForge. Give me 1 second, hold on.